Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, where today we are making a super deputy hat still. Let's go out the parkour door. Let's go out the parkour door. And then I'll get all of my recycling done at my new swanky factory that I'm still very much in love with. Oh, hey, hello Justice.
You got time? I need your help looking into something.
I think I do.
Some folks around here have been hearing weird wheezing noises near the canyon in the dead of the night. Real weird, right?
Sounds strange. Better find out as soon as possible.
Yeah, for sure. Don't want this to be another Duvos operation right under our noses. I'm getting real paranoid about that.
Yeah.
Captain's figured out where it's coming from. We just gotta see what's going on. So, you free?
Yeah, I've got time.
Great. Let's meet at 10 p.m. tonight. Edge of the Shonash Canyon.
Even if I didn't have time, I could maybe have cleared my schedule by 10 o'clock. Seeing as you're giving me hours worth of notice. But that's okay. That box is insane. Ma's reply, you took it back from the Duvos soldiers yourself? You can't make your Ma worry like this. I told you already, don't try to be brave. It's just quilts. We can always get you some more, although they were very nice ones. Are you hurt? They're soldiers. Yeah, they were rubbish soldiers. Your pa said well done, but I still think you need to be careful. I'm really sinusy today. Sorry if it coming across in my voice at all. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. I like wonder if I can move this into my greenhouse. I wish I could. I don't think I can, but oh well. Alright, let's see what commissions I've got outstanding and how many more I can take. I've got 3 outstanding, all of which can actually be handed in except 5 out of 8, the limestone bricks. Okay. Factory, I need 3 limestone bricks, please. Okay, still in the middle of them. It's doing them. It's getting there. Also, I probably will have picked up some more fertilizer. I think it's still making fertilizer, so I can add a bit more to the greenhouse. Lovely. And there's a bit of water here that I can pick up. A bit of dew. And these guys need a pet. And a clean. All my daily tasks. Take me my first hour of the day, usually. Pick up the stuff out of the barn. And go see the chickens. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Roo. And we'll grab those out of the pen. Right, they're all done. Lovely. Let's see if we can make any water. And what we can make, we will add to the tank. The nice thing about the greenhouse, I've realised, is that you don't have to keep your water separate anymore. Because it's taking the water straight out of the water tank, as much as it is a bit annoying sometimes when it drains it all if you put something in. What it does mean, and it's very, very nice, is that you don't have to have water on you. You can put it all in the tank and it just stays there. And have a look at what we've got to take today. Nothing particularly difficult, actually. The only thing I don't know what to do about is the lungfish. But I haven't tried all the fishing spots yet, and it's something that I do wish I had done. But I know at the moment where to get sandacudas, horned adders, and sandfish. They're the only 3 I know about so far. Let's go make a bloodstone core. Dead quick, and we'll pop that on there. That's why I like having the... Sometimes, anyway. I thought I had told it to make a copper pot. Does it still do it? I'm sure I told it to make a copper pot. It doesn't seem to be in progress though, so let's just quickly make a copper pot. And let's quickly make the super deputy hat. So I think I probably will still put things like that on the... I'll do it on the work table. Right. Sure. Recycling. Repair is the same as the add to queue thing in my book. It seems to be doing fairly well, just with 1 queue per type of item. Now, my one exception to that was maybe the plastic scrap. That's a bit of a struggle to get that to work. But no, it looks like the plastic scrap's all done. Okay. Just gonna turn off the descriptions. They get very, very in the way of the factory. So I'm kind of glad I did have that accident one time where I accidentally turned them off and I was like, oh, I've got to find out how to turn them on again. Because now I know how to control it, which is wonderful. Right. It's like some of them aren't taking for some reason. I think we're good though. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. So that's all of those done. And I'm going to just go into the smelting queue and just check what I do and don't have. So I've got 184 copper bars. That's absolutely fine. So I'm getting, I think a lot of those are coming from the general like copper scrap that I'm putting away. So I'm getting a lot of copper bars coming in just from that. So I'm going to make myself maybe about 30 if I can, which it reckons I can. 30 bronze bars. Steel bars. I don't have much in the way of iron ore, so I'm guessing I need to go and sort that out. I think I went searching for silver instead of into the iron ore place, so that's what happened there. And the manganese bars will also require iron, as do the chromium ones. So I think I'm best off waiting and seeing which ones I need first. White copper, I will just make another 20 or something because they're from things that I don't actually need. I've got thousands of copper ore there. So that's fine. I've got loads of them. Titanium, aluminium alloy, and zinc titanium alloy. Maybe if I did like... Looks like I've got 40 of the titanium aluminium, so that should be okay for now. And it looks like the zinc titanium alloy I don't have as much of, so how about we make 20 of those as well. So there we are, we're going to do white copper, zinc titanium alloy, some extra bronze bars just to top it up. We're still making a little tiny bit of fertilizer. I'll probably put some of that on every few days and just keep the greenhouse topped up. And we're carrying on making the limestone bricks for the commission. Right, that's fine. I'm going to jump on Chestnut now and hand them in. Get that hat over to Unsure as well. He'll be so pleased with that. That'll be like his official deputy hat. I'm getting freaking flashbacks looking at that Way character. Looks like the mop stick. Talks like the mop stick. No, he doesn't. Walks like the mop stick, but brother, that ain't no mop stick. I'm sure I'll get over it. He's a nice person and he's like efficient. I'm pretty sure he's quite efficient. So, and he will deal with us fairly. So, yeah. Hey. There's your silver. And I think that is Rocky probably now at full relationship points. If I have a quick look. Yep. It's all falling into place. Except for Matilda. And Way, like, how am I going to get him to like me? I'm going to have to look up his favourite presents because there's no way other than that. Oh, apparently Andy likes the spacesuit. So when it's coming up to his birthday, I think we've had his birthday recently though, haven't we? When's Andy's birthday? Jazz's birthday's coming up. Oh, it's X's birthday today. I should go and give him some gold. Where is he? I'm thinking he's at the clinic, which means he'll be separate at the moment, which is what we want. Oh no, he's just out with Fang right by my house. Well, we'll see. Let's see if he's separated or whether he's together with Fang at the moment. Sometimes he flies around and sometimes he sits on his shoulder, so it depends. And sometimes he looks like he's flying and then he sits on his shoulder as I approach. No. Oh, how annoying. Okay, we'll have to go find him later when he's finished on his little walk. Yeah, that's super annoying. Mian desires something. Then maybe we could find out what that is, because Mian is still someone I'm trying to get to know. She is getting there.
Huh?
Have you met our new commissioner yet? He's lovely. I guess since this was my first job, I never really had anything to compare the experience to. Do you think Yan was a bad boss? Yes. I mean, you know, in addition to all the crime stuff. Yes.
Huh?
On the topic of Logan's trial, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but I guess 1 right cancels out 1 wrong. Kind of. Gosh, I really wish I had bronze plate. You don't have one to spare, do you? No, but I have a big fat factory that can make one for you right now. Bronze plate for Mian. Bronze plate for Mian. That would be a cutter thing. Why am I so much better at working out cutting and polishing versus processor and grinder? For some reason that clicks so much easier in my head as to which one's going to be which. How weird is that? Anyway, let's get that going. I love the fact I can just have as many queues as I want. And if I need more queues, I just have to have more machines. And I don't know, it seems like that there's more queues from, like, because I've only got 2 machines, but I can have 9 queues in those 2 machines. Whereas when I had just the 2 machines, I could only have 4 queues. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, it probably takes a bit longer or something, but because I can then just leave it be, it's just wonderful. I love it. Alright, so bronze plate is on for Mian, and let's hand in our next thing. And we need to remember X. Can't forget him, okay? I have gold on me, and that'll give him 45 points. Sure, Yan was a rotten lion, no good ugly mug that only a mother could love. Greedy, deceitful, demented, half-wit on a good day. Really thought less of everyone around him. The case might be made that the world would simply be better without him. He's a thief, a degenerate, a juggler, a hypocrite, and a snake. But he was our snake, dang it, and she'll sorely be missed. Really? What? Really?
Yeah?
I'm gonna level with you, She-Lab. My opinion of right and wrong is as fickle as a tumbleweed in a sandstorm. I basically just go along with whatever seems to align with whatever my personal interests are at the time. Perhaps once I was a primary advocate for putting Logan behind bars, yes, but, well, you know what? I've changed my mind, and I'll do it again, too. I think, though, if you've really thought about why you changed your mind, that's fine. If you're just doing it on a whim, maybe not so fine. But here is your commission. And that made Cooper become my best friend. I wonder how many people have managed to get Cooper to be their best friend. I think Matilda's probably the hardest one. Because she's the first to leave. She doesn't take dates. She doesn't, and she doesn't, I don't know, it's hard to know what she likes. I think, go to the Commerce Guild at 4. Oh, that's today, isn't it? What time are we at now? We're in the morning right now. Ghost Recon, Sandrock Commission, Becoming Deputy. Right, we'll go find Unsure next. I've got a little list of things to do today. We'll go through them in order. So Unsure's hat will be next, and then at 4 o'clock we'll go to the Commerce Guild, and then at 10 o'clock We'll go and see what's going on in the canyon. Why there are ghostly voices. Man, I could have just gone up the high street. That's so annoying.
Holy smokes. I'm deputy now. That's crazy.
I know.
So, the day has finally come.
I'm so happy for him.
May I? Whoa.
That's so amazing.
Whoa.
I'm so happy for him.
The deputy star has been polished to a mirror sheen. The sides have been reinforced. The brim and roll have been calibrated to a perfectly aerodynamic angle. It glides through the air like a shark in hot pursuit. The buckle set is original too. The base of a crown has been filed down to make it less of a target. Not only that, every part of this hat has been expertly crafted and customized.
Of course, I made it. I'm your best friend.
Thanks. I love it. Well,
Welcome.
now, I guess I've accomplished everything I ever hoped to in my life. That's cool. Thanks for always being there when you're doing Civil Corps stuff. I think some of the skills I learned watching you are part of what got me this far. So, in a way, this is your deputy hat too.
Well, I made it. Probably is, yeah.
But, I mean, you could just crank out like 50 more if you wanted, so maybe you better just make one for yourself. I don't think we need to share.
I think that's a fair point.
Unless you want to. I'm cool either way. Well, I guess I'd better get out on patrol. I have to live up to the hype. Let's do some stuff soon. See ya.
I wonder if that's like now the end of Unsure's arc. You find, you know, like how Arvia got his happy ending because he got his investment. So I think that might now be the end of his arc. We've got Amira selling her pottery and she's gone through her thing. Unsure's deputy now, so he's gone through his thing. So I feel like those three may have had like their full stories. Might not be. There might be more, but I feel like they've probably had their full stories at this point. Okay, what else have we got to do before I ride too far? We've got to make the automatic cooking machine. We're still making limestone. That isn't until 10 and that isn't until 4. So I'm guessing brain food plus new commissions. Oh, let's see where Fang and X are. They're still wandering around. He's still on his shoulder. I'll keep checking. Yeah, I think he's still on his shoulder. Yeah, okay. I'll come and find him a bit later. Some stuff in my box. There's rather a lot of stuff in my box. I still need to do a little bit more inventory stuff, but we're kind of okay right now. Ish. Right, let's see what I want to do. So let's see if there's anything here. So there's sand leaks for Vivi. She's someone I need to do stuff with. Ernest, I think, as well. But the mushrooms are starting to run a bit low. Just as unsure of BFFs. Jensen, I don't think it is. I'm going to take 2 of these for Jensen. So he'll soon be my BFF if I keep doing this. Sand leak for Vivi. It's probably all I can take for now, actually. Because I've got 4. So Vivi is down here at... down here at Good Friend. So she's got 2.5 stars to go. Which is actually really, really low down. That's actually almost as low as Logan, and he's only just come into it. Yeah, so... Pebbles is kind of getting there, because I'm getting there with Crystal and Rocky. So that's helping Pebbles a little bit. But Andy... I don't know what I'm going to do with him, like... I mean, now Logan's in it. He's got at least got Logan as a network. But I don't know what I'm going to do with either of them, to be honest. I'll have to find something. Sandfish traps, I think, are the deal with him. And carrying on with the Scorpsters. But the Scorpsters have only got me so far, I think, 2 stars with him. The whole time I've been playing. Yeah. It's hard with Andy. Most people are doing great. Just Sandy, Ryan, and Pablo really need to just like get into that other category. Just jump in there. You can do it. And the pets are the pets. They're just doing whatever they want. You just do whatever you want, don't you? Every day you just do whatever you want. Yeah. Because you're cute. And you get away with it. In fact, you... okay, can go and do an explore for 12 hours. I always feel like a bird would be better at exploring. I'm not sure why, but I do. Okay. So there's 2 things to hand into Jensen. So that's going to be pretty easy. Got more points to spend again. Right, so Jensen, this is for you.
Ah, thank you.
Okay. And this is for you. And having the factory means that I've always got these bars ready.
Thank
It's
you.
so good. And let's have a chat. The car where Yan got punched in the face now has a plaque there to commemorate the event. Even his own brother appreciated seeing it on his way over. He would do. I mean, as much as Rocky dislikes Yan, Wei got dumped in the desert and forced to crawl back. And his brother basically tried to murder him for being better than him and being able to be a commissioner, and then impersonated him and stole his job. I think he's slightly more hard done by than anybody else in that situation. Except maybe Mia.
Mm-hmm.
Life of crime. In fact, more so than Mian, because I don't think at any point did Yan put a contract out on Mian's life. Life of crime is like train tracks, only goes one way, although I guess you could make amends and right your wrongs, reform, become a better person. Okay, let's go with the life of crime has the potential to be train track-like. Yeah.
See
We'll
ya.
go with that, Jensen. And Jensen is now, after those 2, looking pretty good. Best friend material. In fact, next in line to be my best friend after Trudy. Lovely. Alright, let's give Vivi her sand leaks. And then we'll do another little look for Fang and X. Vivi's having a cheeky pint in the pub. Oh no, that's Owen. Okay. What did I take for Owen? What did I take for him? So Yan has always been part of the good twin, evil twin situation. And Yan is the evil one? That explains a lot. You know, I kind of feel like cooking something with flour. Meat. There you go. Maybe I have so many recipes now, there's not many more to give me. I don't know.
Thank you.
Oh, your limestone was finally done. That makes sense. Okay, and... But this is why I like the factory though. Like, the only thing I don't like so much about the factory... Actually, Jasmine, I have a harmonica for you. Hi. Yan and Wei are like complete opposites in every way. For example, Yan smells like garbage, whereas I'm pretty sure Wei uses cologne. I'm still mad they didn't let me vote at the trial. I'm old enough to know my friend's a hero, not a criminal. I don't know. You were a bit upset about that picture, weren't you? You were? Yeah, I remember that. I don't think I've forgotten.
I love it so much!
Yeah, I know you like those. And they're so easy to make. They're basically bronze and rubber. Like, why she's not my best friend already, I don't know. Vivi!
Hey there.
Hello! I don't know how we ever let Yan become commissioner in the first place. I guess we were just in a rough spot back when Lou and Email left. No one really ever bothered to fight it. Pay attention to local politics, Sheila. Don't let this happen to your generation. I went ahead and signed Elsie's petition, knowing full well that petitions can't change the law, but, well, I think it made us all feel better. Okay.
Thank you.
Boop. Okay, so if I've got a little bit of time, which I think I do, I could go and get... I think Ernest wants something, actually. What do you want? Yan is a twin, an evil twin? I thought that only happened in stories. I didn't think it was ever a real thing. And they're both on different sides of the law? I mean, come on. I want to know what Pablo has to say about all this, actually. I think I'm going to adjust my novel a bit. Have my character do more nefarious things than Logan did. At Logan's actual trial, it was so obvious he was in the right that it just doesn't make for much of a narrative. Look at Unsure. Like, he looks so proud in his little hat, doesn't he? Okay. Well,
See ya.
that's all for you. Hello! Jan's twin looks so much younger than him. That's what evil does to your skin. So think happy thoughts. Although evil old men always live to be like 100, so I guess take your pick. I knew he'd have something funny to say. I mean, everyone likes Logan, so of course we're going to make up reasons to bend the rules for him. I don't really know why societies even bother having laws at all. We always just punish people we don't like and reward the ones we do. Yeah, I think you might be a little right there, to be honest. Oh,
So long,
Pablo.
partner.
Right then. I want to have a quick look now, because it's coming up to 4 o'clock, but I want to have a little look and see if Fang and X are still around, sorry. Pen and X? I'm terrible with those names. Like, at one time I called Fang X, I think. So, are you still on the shoulder? Yeah. Okay. Probably going to do a round, go around the back and go back to the clinic. So if I can catch him just in the clinic, I might catch him separate. It does suck that you can't give X a present on, like, when he's on Fang's shoulder, though. And to be honest, if I miss his birthday because of that, it's not because I didn't try. Alright. So, we want to do a commission thing at 4. I'm not going to worry about the brain food thing right now. What is that? That looks amazing, whatever that is. Just got to wait a few minutes. Maybe I could go and have a quick look. Because it's not started yet, that quest. So what I could do is go and have a... Is it still on his shoulder? Yes. He's gonna literally be on that shoulder all day. So annoying. Alright, I need to know where all my bronze plates are. Are they in my inventory? No, they are not. Metal. Bronze plates. I actually had some already. I probably put them on every time Mian wants a present and then forget to give them to her. Sounds about right, to be honest. So where's she gone? Where's her little heart thing? Real? What? Is she already up there? Unsure. Ernest. Oh, right. She's up by her house. Okay, we can do that. Oh, in fact, you know what? I think she's going to be there at this meeting. So I checked Fang and X. No go on that one. Picked up Mian's desired item. And now we're just waiting to go into the commerce guild. There we are, 4 o'clock.
Is everyone here? Let's begin then. Standing here by my side is the new commissioner of the Commerce Guild. Let's give it up for Mr. Wei.
Way, hey! Sorry. If they can do puns, so can I.
And before anyone asks, no, this is not just Yan with his mustache shaved off. A classic evil twin situation. Rest assured, it's all been handled.
They look completely different.
Wei was an extremely accomplished builder before this, and is known not just for his leadership skills, but also his brave ventures into the peripheries, one of which he is just now returning from after years of being presumed dead.
I don't think that was a venture. I think he was thrown there by Yan, but anyway.
Anyway, I'm sure he'll tell you all about it himself. Once again, another big round of applause for our new Commerce Guild president, Mr. Wei.
Woo!
Just Wei will do, Mayor Trudy. And I think a more appropriate title will be Commissioner. president is an unofficial title conceived by my corrupt predecessor.
I can see why you wouldn't want to carry the tradition on, to be fair.
Greetings, all. For those who haven't met me yet, I'm Wei, as our mayor here so graciously mentioned. Now, I don't mean to frighten anyone, but I must warn you, your old boss Yan and I are like night and day. Any funny business, any slackery, any corner cutting you were getting away with before, it's simply not gonna fly with me in charge. Furthermore, I hope you're ready to all start working as hard as you ever have in your life.
Okay.
Even more work than before? How can we possibly pull off more than 24-hour shifts? Time travel?
He had you do that as well? I thought I was the only one he was picking on.
While we're weighing in, I'd also like to point out that we seem to have skipped over our tradition of starting all guild meetings with a collective kissing of the presidential ring.
Right. There was that thing as well.
Yikes. That sounds like a lot of labor violations.
How did you not realize that, Trudy?
What the? Goodness! I knew things were bad here, but I didn't know they were this bad. No! I was thinking standard 8-hour shifts with occasional overtime at triple pay. Plenty of paid time off.
Triple pay? What world do you live in, Wei?
Overtime pay.
Indeed. All right. Well, slight addendum to my previous claim. Get ready to start working more fairly than you ever have in your life.
Hoorah!
I can finally see my children.
Oh, it's really jams it in there, doesn't it?
Work-life balance? Well, that takes me back.
It already looks like you are all getting along swimmingly. What a nice change of pace to have someone so committed in charge of the guild. Now, I hate to hurry things along, but perhaps we ought to get down to business? Heidi, if you please.
Right. I look forward to working with you, Commissioner Wei. Hello, everyone. I guess first, quick refresher. Does anyone remember what we were doing on the tunnel before that whole World War invasion thing?
Do you know what? In early access, that whole Duval thing seemed like it took so long, and in this, it's just gone 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes done. Well, maybe 5 or 6 episodes, but it seems really fast, doesn't it? We were just about to name the tunnel after me. Didn't we need more steel frames?
Yes, thank you. That's exactly right.
I do remember that, yes.
To those of you who forgot, we left off drilling about a quarter of the way through the mountain. We need steel frames to reinforce what we've dug out already before we continue to drill.
Yeah, so, you will never, playing this game, need to give Heidi a present. Ever. Okay, just a thing. You will never, ever need to give that girl a present. You'll never need to give Owen a present either. You probably won't really need to give Burgess a present either.
So, Commissioner Wei, I seem to have noticed some discrepancies in the reports from the old commissioner. We should already have enough steel frames to move forward. And yet,
they've all gone missing.
These aforementioned frames appear to be unaccounted for.
So we were all doing commissions for those frames and they've gone missing.
About that, Yan melted them down and resold them as scrap.
Wow. He didn't even just sell them as steel frames. He just went, I'm going to put them in my recycler and make them into scrap.
Huh?
Yes, in addition to countless other such commissions that we now have no record of. I'm terribly sorry to report that every single steel frame that was built while Yan was here has been embezzled in one way or another.
And that's such a pain to make as well. You've got to make the sticks for them. You've got to make the screws for them. You've got to have the steel bars for them. They are such a pain to make.
Yan was stealing our work?
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
I never had anything stolen.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure of that. It's possible he took credit for something you did without you ever knowing. You all are upset. You should be. You have every right to be, but I'm running a different ship here. We all work together in this guild. Win or lose, we'll face it together. I've been through scrapes before. Back in the Parifs. Heck, I've seen a man fend off 13 beasts with nothing but the shoes on his feet and a can of expired beans. Bouncing back from this, it'll be a piece of bean cake.
See.
In this guild, we push everyone up, not bring them down. I firmly believe that if we're working together, there's nothing we can't do.
Woo!
Now, we have to look ahead. What's in store for Sandrock? This tunnel project is our #1 priority. And I think we have what it takes to make this tunnel nothing short of a wonder of the free cities. Buses passing, birds singing, children laughing, people dancing, all in our wonderful tunnel. It's like that reporter fella said. Tunnels, liminal space, yada yada future. Inspiring.
Nice. I never quite understood the liminal space thing. Maybe I'll look into that. Maybe that'll be a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. I'm not sure.
Well, I don't know about you all, but I'm fired up.
I never thought we'd be able to make building a tunnel sound so cool to other people.
So what do we do now?
Well, now it gets interesting. After reviewing and correcting my brother's false reports, I've come up with a plan I wanted to present today, since we're all here. Now, we've got ourselves a few builders here. If we all make 10 steel frames, we'll be right on track to get that tunnel finished no more than a season later than the original deadline. That's the way guarantee.
All make 10 steel. Oh, man. I'm gonna definitely have to go iron mining for that then.
Show us the way, Way.
You see, Way Hay was way better upon than that.
Show us the way!
Way to go!
That was maybe on par.
Yes, interesting. Never heard that one before.
Yeah, like cashiers, I've never heard if it doesn't scan, it's free.
All right, team. I know you can do this, and I'll be right there alongside you, every step of the way. I mean, the way. And hey, come on by the workshop if you need a couple of bars or a quick snack.
Look, it's no fun stealing the stuff from your workshop. If, like the jerky and the bars, if you're giving it away, oh man, took all the fun away. I have to steal them off Mian now.
Finally, someone who gets it. I mean, who doesn't love picking up a free snack?
You don't need no more snacks. All you ever do is like dry jerky on your drying rack.
Take the average slackman and ask him that. You gotta pack much snack.
Okay, so Slack is some kind of wrapper?
All right, Team Sandrock Commerce Guild, go!
You guys have got this. Just give me the frames when you finish them.
And that's it for today then. Meeting adjourned.
Woo! And there's more.
I can't believe he stole our work.
Is that a fact? I'm taken aback. Us builders, we're a pack. I know we've got each other's back. The Yen goes and does that. Makes Slack looks like he did Jack.
Does he always talk like that?
If you think it's whack, just give me a smack.
Did they change Slack's gender at some point? Because they've got a she there and they're saying he. It's interesting.
Well, so long as it doesn't interfere with your work, you do you. While I've got you all, let's talk back pay.
You want to take revenge on us? But we only just met.
Ever, my good chap, you may be thinking of payback.
Back pay is different to payback.
Back pay is money the guild owes you due to the former commissioner cheating you, overworking you, underreporting your wages, taking credit for your work, stealing your rating points. Well, the list goes on, but you get the idea. Wang Jr., you'll be getting 60,000 goals in back pay.
Sweet! Wait until my neighbors hear about this.
Ever, Red, Slack, and you too, Alan Carter, you're all getting 40,000 each.
Whoa!
Dope sauce!
Back pay is lit.
See, I'm sure in Portia, Alan Carter didn't look like that. I'm certain of it. I'm sure he's blonde. I'm sure Alan Carter was blonde in Portia. I'm sure he showed up at one point. I'm so confused.
That's a fact, Jack.
And Miss Mian?
Oh, that's alright if there's nothing there for me. I think these guys deserve it more.
Mian, you have 500,000 goals in back pay.
How on earth did she let him take that much off her while working 24-hour shifts and not think, I'm earning less than like $1 a day here when I work 24 hours, so that's like 20 cents an hour or something. I don't know. Me 5 cents an hour actually. Less.
What? 500,000?
That's right. That's 500,000. 500,000.
There must be some mistake.
How did he think that 500,000 would be easier for her to get her head around than 500,000? Or 500,000? I love it.
No mistake. Yan really did a number on you, Miss Mian. Nearly every commission you did since you got here, Yan took credit for it. But most of the money is from all the unpaid expedite work, and there was a lot of it. You never bothered to destroy evidence of your working hours, so it's all there in black and white. Curiously, Yan embezzled about 10,000 goals from your first couple of seasons here, but then stopped.
I think he was afraid. I still think he was afraid. He was my true friend. He was actually a really good friend. But I think I'm going to say he respected me.
Speaking from experience, I can tell you that Yan respects no one but himself. But if ever there were anyone deserving of respect in his eyes, you might have been the one to make the case.
I feel like I would be.
That being said, your numbers speak for themselves, and you will no doubt continue to make the fabulous earnings that go along with them. Now, why did I do this in front of you all?
To show us how much better these two are than us?
Listen here, Miss Red.
see that on the
I
board.
do not play favorites, but I do reward hard work. I want to see the rest of you take a page out of their book. I want to see everyone putting up these numbers, or at least getting closer. We're all on the same team here, so don't be afraid to ask for help. Builder, Mian, you two will offer this lot some sage advice if they need it, won't you?
Why, yes, I will.
Well, I could try.
Stop by my workshop anytime, folks.
Very good. See, don't be intimidated. You're a teddy bear, aren't you?
With daggers. I'm a real bear. Rawr.
Yes, you and Mian are the star players on our team. But we need everyone at their best if we're gonna make ourselves into a formidable commerce guild on the world scale. Who's with me?
We can do it!
Let's make a pact to take it to the max.
Dismissed. See you at the commission board.
See, real bears don't go raw. Real bears go, ow, 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 ow. You're a true fan if you get that joke. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so I have another thing to do at like 10 o'clock. So, of course, like, this is going to be one of the... You know, I say there's like the episodes where nothing happens and episodes where you have 3 different cutscenes, all of which are thumbnail worthy. This is going to be one of the ones with those 3 things. Right, copper pot. Ah, I think this is the rice. The rice cooker is done. Well, that took less than I thought it would take. I thought I hadn't even started that, but I clearly had. Well, there we go. Did I send you guys off on a water collection? I did as well. You're just back already, are you? Okay. Nice job. Well done, Banjo. Pets aren't doing so great though, are they? Like, they need a little bit of, like, TLC. Nemo's doing okay. I don't know. I might be able to get them up to their 4th paw by the end, but we'll see. Not that it seems to make a big difference with them. The biggest difference that it makes with the pets is them becoming your pets at the 2-star mark. That is the biggest difference that gets made. Right, so I think I could probably now... I go hand that in if I want to, but it is all the way over in the north of the Starship Ruins, which is a way away. So I've handed in most of my commissions today. I think I can take one more. So the one I really should take is the meat stuffed mushroom, so I will. I might not be able to do it straight away, but I can try. Right, so I need to get... Oh, how many does he want? 14? Usually Ernest wants about 14 of them. 11. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. So let's see if I can get 10 meat from Mabel. Oh, do we need soy sauce as well? I think I recently bought a load of soy sauce. We've got enough mushrooms, we've got enough soy sauce, we just need 11 meat. That's fine. And then also we can hand in the... Do you know what? I'll do that tonight. And I'll also maybe go and get some iron tonight. That sounds like a good thing, right? Oh, Chi's back at the research centre. Okay, well that's quick. That's quicker than I thought it would be. Finished his little jaunt at the northern spaceship ruins. Obviously has found all the things he wants to find and researched all the things he wants to research there and worshipped at the helm of the Olympia.
Thank you.
I've been so engrossed in my research lately I forget to eat. One time I almost ate some food left over from the old world. I realised it in time, but I very nearly ended up in the clinic. It's just a small matter if my body gets sick, but if it hinders my research, it becomes a real problem. Now I have this rice cooker, I can cook for myself without wasting time. It's a benefit for my health and my research. You are very welcome, Chi. I think Chi is already my BFF, so the relationship points don't even matter. I think I've done all the research I need to do as well. Ah, Andy, hi. You are a person I need to spend some time with. Seriously. Considering I was able to fool most of these townies with the wig I nicked off a barber, hardly comes as a surprise that you all couldn't tell the difference between them Yam brothers. Here's what you ought to build next. An optometrist office. Hey. You. I saw straight through you. And I saw straight through Yan and Wei. So don't you be talking to me about that, okay? Y'all should be holding a parade for Logan, and instead he's going in the slammer. This is injustice. This is a travesty. The trial was a pig circus. This is the greatest mishandling of justice in the history of the Free Cities. I'll take this to the highest court in the land. Where is that again? Probably Atara? Or Vega 5, maybe? I don't know. I don't think your birthday's anytime soon, so here, have a spacesuit.
Awesome! This is so
Whoa,
cool!
plus 19! I've seen all that cool stuff Director Chi has, but he never lets me touch none of it. Now I got my own, I'm gonna go to his place, and he's gonna be super jealous. No, you're not. What you're gonna do is play critters with me for just a minute. If I could get 35 points with you in one day, that'd be amazing. Probably won't happen though. Andy always beats me at critters, he's so much better at it than me. Okay, so you played... I'll play Fox again. Yes. And then I'm going to play Elephant. Got me, Andy. You got me. I'm going to play Cat. Oh, yeah. Gonna then play Elephant. He did a double mouse. Elephant again. Fox. Oh, Andy is so much better at this than me. It's not fair. I'm definitely gonna have to go like finding spacesuits for him, aren't I? At this rate. Eventually, he'll +3. That's the worst ever critter score ever in my life. So how did that affect Andy's score? Right, Andy is finally I think he was a friend anyway, but he's finally a friend and a bit. Wei is still an associate, and there's still someone else that we have not met yet. Which is kind of unfair this late into the game, to be honest with you. Right. So the next thing I want to try and do, if I can, is see if Fang and X have made it back to the office. And then we're constructing steel frames. But that can wait till later on tonight or tomorrow or whatever. This is a big episode. Have we only done one day? Why do I have this feeling this episode has only lasted one day? I haven't even slept. It just keeps going on and on and on. Where are they now? They're not even in the clinic. Where have they gone? They're a nightmare. They're just wandering around everywhere. Hang on, there's X, but no Fang. Okay. Okay, maybe he's gone to see Coco. And if that's the case, we might be able to catch him. Coco's his best bud. Possibly romantic partner. I'm still not sure on that one. Yeah, he's on his own. Hello! Happy birthday! Have some gold.
Fred! I love it.
Thanks, Honey X likes happy birthday. 48 points of birthday goodness. Meaning X is now my best friend and nearly my BFF. Again, it's like Mabel and Hugo and X are all stuck on that like last little star. Which does last for a while, but I'm not worried about any of them because that'll come in time. And Mabel I could take out on a date, and Hugo I could take out on a date, or hang out, if you want to call it that. So all those guys are fine. Zeke I can't. So Zeke I need to really look out for those commissions, and possibly start giving more presents to. Because I think he's gone behind down B now, hasn't he? Down B's like all the way up there now. Yeah. To work on Mort as well, but yeah, birthdays will be important now to keep looking out for. Next one will be Jensen. Could probably give him a bar or something. I don't know what he likes. Opals or chromium bars or something like that. I don't know. But we've got him coming up anyway. It is 10 to 8. I need to fuel my generator. I haven't done that today actually. I'm not surprised it ran out because I am running a lot of stuff through that factory. We are trying to do an upgrade on this, I think, at the moment. I don't know whether I managed it or not. Well, let's just fill it first anyway. I need 3 aluminium alloy plates and 2 magnesium chromium furnace cores. So let's see if I can make the furnace cores first, because they're just a thing I make on here. Somewhere. So I'm going to need 6 bricks, but I do have enough spinel for it. Yeah, okay. So I want 6 bricks. They are smelted, but they are not just bricks, they are magnesium chromium bricks. I want 6 of them. So once they're done, I'll be able to do that. And then it was aluminium. Alloy plate? Yes, aluminium alloy plate. And I just need 3 of those. And then we'll be able to upgrade the firepad generator. That's the first one I want to upgrade. But then probably I'd like to also upgrade the water tank. So if I did another 8 aluminium alloy plates, and then I've just got to make a couple of filtration cores. Yeah, okay. Let's do another 8 of them. Oh no, factory. So aluminium alloy plate. No, actually I want to do another queue, so aluminium alloy plate. Plate. There. And then we'll do 8 of them. There. Lovely. And then I need to have a look at what we need to do to make ourselves some filtration cores. And I just need to make... Oh, it's fiber mesh. Nah. So while I'm going to get iron, we want to go get fiber mesh as well. But I'll do one of them. And I will make myself 2 copper pipes. That's a grinder thing. Copper pipes. Oh, the polishing is the grinder and the processor is cutting. Ah, that's why I always had it back to front, I think. And why I find it so much easier to tell the difference between cutting and polishing. I definitely have a back to front relationship with that particular game mechanic, don't I? And then we also need to make a whole bunch of steel frames. I need to make 10 of them, so we need to make some composite fiber rods. So I wish I could just click on that and make them, but no. So we need 20 composite fiber rods. Composite fiber rods. Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Right, so add to queue. And we need to make 20 of them. How long is that queue going to take? 23 minutes. That's fine, we can just do other things in the meantime. Or I could split it up into 2. I don't know. It's fine. Okay. We need zinc, titanium, alloy. And we're going to need a total of 20, but we have 9 right now. I am making some, but am I making enough? Yes. So that's fine. And aluminium alloy plates. Ha ha ha, of course. Of course. So I will make 10 more. Because we need all the ones we've already got. So aluminium alloy plates. Add to queue. 10. So then we'll have enough for everything we need eventually. In 20 minutes time. So that'll be some point next episode. It usually takes about 20 minutes to get through a day in this. So plus our sleep time will take a bit off it as well, usually. So that is all fine. And it's still 8:30 because it took me all that time in the menu. That's how it works for this, isn't it? Did I have any more commissions to look at? Just the meat and mushroom. Okay, so we need to go and get some meat then. That is my last thing that I need to do. Everything is set up at the factory that I need. I would have gone to get iron this evening. Wrong store. I would have gone to get iron this evening. But there's a lot of stuff going on, and because there's something going on at 10 o'clock at night, that might well take me right into the evening. And also I didn't want to go down there at like 8 o'clock, then have to come out and then go back in again. So I will just do that next time when we don't have a time sensitive thing going on. Oh, I also found out I think Logan quite likes sharpening stones. So if I buy a few of those from Hugo, I'll always have a present for him, which will be quite nice. And we are just in time. Oh, look, I've got points to spend, haven't I? Let's do those. So, parties. That might be a really good way to start to get those people who are just at that friend level but not quite anything else. Especially people like Wei. He might come to a party even though he won't go to a hangout. Possibly. I'd have to try it, but he might. And that will give me an extra 2 relationship points with every attendee each time. And then I could also do 2 parties a week for them. So if I needed to do that, like to finish off, that'd be great. 20% more resources from contracts. Oh, right, that's when I do the contracts. High quality. I'm not going to do high quality items. That's going to require fluorite and things like that. And gems that I need for presents and stuff. No way. Group photo. Critters over wins gives you 1 extra favor. I might try and get toward that. How many critters have I done? I should have done that like well early on. And wish fulfillment. Oh, they're all hard ones, aren't they? 10% extra goals for higher quality. Again, I won't be doing high quality. Ha ha ha. Games in the game center. No, I don't need extra golden goose tokens. I think I'm going to go towards the critters wins. So, group photo. Yeah, I've been avoiding that because the group photo seemed really useless. But maybe I could take a photo with Andy every single day. That would be so annoying, wouldn't it? Okay, so food recovers 10% more stamina. Nah, I don't need that anymore. Needed that early game, really. Double gathering EXP. Dew from herbs. Let's go for maybe some fishing ones. I already got the diamond thing, didn't I? An extra data disc. Yeah, fishing. I think fishing ones at this point. Alright. That actually didn't, like, waste any more time, sadly. Chestnut. Stay put. In fact, stay put, like, over here in a sensible place where you're not going to get into, like, a background or something and ruin all my screenshots. Stay. Okay. What is the noise in the canyon?
Hey, you made it.
He's got his hat on.
sure have been here a while. Ain't noticed anything unusual yet. Man, I hate ghost cases.
Us waiting here is a bit unusual.
That's true.
Waiting in a group is fun, though. I saved you a seat.
Where's my seat? Did you not bring a chair? How can you save me a seat if there's no chair? Does this count as a seat?
Did you hear that?
I think I hear something.
It's getting louder.
Sir, if it's a ghost, how do we catch it?
A ghost! Ah! Water, need water.
You see, you think.
Well, I'll be a rooster's rocket. It's a giggler. Haven't seen any of them near here since we cleared them out of Gecko Station.
You think that I am shocked that there's a purple lizard man in the canyon. But no, I am shocked that just Captain now, I guess. That Captain is not wearing his shoes I made him. How dare he? I'm very disappointed in Captain right now. I guess it's now Deputy Unsure, isn't it? And you notice he didn't have his hat on now, so...
I can confirm it's not a giggler ghost, sir. He must have really liked rock climbing, but he's hurt. What should we do with him?
Throw him back in the canyon. No, we should help him.
Yeah, I agree. Not our style to turn away those in need, but he does look kind of familiar, don't you think? All right, Unsure. Let's get this guy over to Dr. Fangs. We'll decide what to do with him once he's got the strength to speak up.
Nice face. Bump your head.
Yeah, probably. That usually happens when you fall off a cliff. Oh, sorry. Too soon?
Which cliff?
It's a giggler.
Can you help him?
Not a vet.
Not a vet. You gotta help him, Doc. He's gonna die.
Look, he's got arms and legs and stuff, so I guess he's kind of humanoid, right?
I will do what I can.
That is actually the interesting thing about doctors and vets is that, well, I don't know if this is a bit of hearsay or not, but apparently, so I hear, vets will be able to know what's wrong, like with a human and most of the animals that they will specialize in, whereas a doctor can't work on animals at all. I don't think that vets are supposed to work on humans, but they have probably enough knowledge to do it.
That's all we're asking. Now listen, Bird and Fang, this fella here could be extremely dangerous. So if he starts waking up or fidgeting or anything, you better fly over to me on the double.
Got it. Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna buy some Special X and I'm gonna buy some Muscle Suit. Because they are very good Mort presents, they're also, I think, possibly slightly good Logan presents as well. I think Logan likes anything that's weapon, armor, medicine-ish. In fact, talking about Mort, no, he won't be, yeah. So, my choice now is, do I try and mine a little bit of iron? The Yakmel stop's still open, so it's actually quite tempting. Yeah, I'm gonna run over to this Yakmel stop by the game center, head over to the Fowler, and I'm just gonna mine a whole bunch. A whole bunch. A massive bunch. I'm gonna do a whole massive bunch of iron mining, because I'm really short on that, and it seems to be my shortest thing. After that, I may need to come back here and do some quarrying, because I probably will end up running out of granite. But at the moment, it is starting to move on to things that are a little bit more rare. So, right, I'm going to go in on the first floor, because we literally are going for, and I'm going to reset it as well. We literally are just going for the iron, so that will be the most prevalent on a floor where there's no other ores. Generally, I think. Well, that's the idea anyway. And if you go for the floor underneath, you sometimes get a bit of graphite as well, so I might pick up a little bit while I'm down here. But the most likely thing... Oh, you know what I didn't do all this episode? Was any of my relics. If I end up with a ton of data discs, which I kind of have... A little bit. Ended up with quite a lot of them. Other than going and getting a whole bunch of seeds from the moisture farm to fill out my greenhouse with... I may spend some of them on like instant hits on the relics. So I might just take the shortcut with those a bit. We'll see. I've done all the research now, so I don't need the data discs for that at all. I haven't upgraded everything though. I think the cooking station still needs an upgrade. I think the forging machine may still need an upgrade, and so may the tailoring machine, possibly. I'll go and have a look at them all and see what I can do. But the fact that I haven't had commissions or like stories for those things tells me there is still quite a bit of the game to go, because we are getting like, it's feeling very end game now, isn't it? Ah, there's a mole, and he lives in a hole. Ah. Oh, that's good. A little bit of chromium ore never hurt anyone. But yeah, if I could just get it so I had a couple of 100 iron ore, that would be fantastic. Oh, thank goodness, that's manganese. That's iron. 224 iron already, actually. And I can see more up here. But the question is, do I try and get home by 3? Because if I do, I need to leave now. To get this last bit of pyrite. I mean, with 200, that should be enough, I think. Factory production pause, because the factory has done everything I want it to do today. Okay, I'm going to try and make it home before the crazy eyes appear tomorrow. In the middle of, like the most fabulous cutscene I've ever seen. And panda eyes through it. Where's Chestnut? Get here now, you. I love how the animals are always somehow behind you, as if, like... As if they were always there all along, and you just hadn't noticed them. The way they appear. Like, the pets are exactly the same. Actually, the factory probably isn't done with everything it's doing. It's probably got loads of stuff still to do, hasn't it? See, the windows from outside all look like they're in line properly, right? I think. Oh no, they're too low on the front. That's what it is. I was like, they don't look right. So I either need to bring them all down one all the way around, or just be happy with how they are. Or bring them up a little bit at the front. Don't know which one I would do, to be honest. But I love my little house. I love the way it's decorated. I love the way it has all the different rooms in it. I'm happy with the time I've spent on all of that, to be honest. I got an unsure costume, apparently. And Owen is admiring my cable-stayed bridge. So there we are. So that was another very action-packed day in Sandrock. So I think that was just one day. And my goodness, was there a lot of stuff packed into that day. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.